Hi Laura, so here we are in this beautiful little forest here in Arolla. Look at this, it's a little bit rainy today. We've had some beautiful weather, haven't we, so far? And you're doing a project on soils and phosphorus. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about what you're doing and what you've been doing this week?
Absolutely. So here in Arolla, I'm looking into soil phosphorus with respect to altitude and aspect. So both on this slope and the slope behind you, I've been to 3 sites and taken 5 samples at each. So currently I'm getting some soil, and I'll be getting 5 of these from each site to analyse in the lab. So I'm looking at the amount of phosphorus in the water which the soil is diluted in there.
Okay. Also, and then more general sort of soil description is implicit in that you work in a little team and whatever like that. Cool. And what's this you've got in your hand? What does this do? Can you show us what is it? Soil moisture?
So this is a soil moisture probe.
Yeah.
So I'll do a demonstration.
Yeah.
So that's just setting it. Then all you do is push it into the soil there like that.
Yeah.
Then press read.
Cool.
And you can see that is 63 MB, which is quite low actually. Much higher up the valley, we got some much higher readings than that, up to 400.
Oh, fascinating. Well, thanks very much, Laura. Well, we'll have a look in the lab later. Thank you.
So here we are in the lab now. I've got these samples that I've collected, and I've left them for 2 hours diluted in water so that they can settle. So you can see this one's a bit murky, but we've got the liquid at the top and the soil that's settled at the bottom. So I'll now be filtering these.
Okay, so they go through like a membrane filter.
They do. I've got some of these here.
Okay, so you make it like a little funnel with them, you drain them through. It takes them a while to go through, and you add a sort of ratio of water to soil, yeah, and you give them a shake. Do you use something like that?
Yes, so we have for this we've done a ratio of 10 grams of soil to 20 mils of water.
Yeah.
Shake them for 5 minutes, and then I've left them for a couple of hours to settle out.
And then you let them filter out, so you can get a clear soup, a clear filtrate. And then what happens then? Is something lying down here, a little clue?
Here we have the phosphate checker. So it's first you use a control, and then we have some phosphate solution somewhere. Well, here we have an empty packet.
Okay, so it's like a reagent solution, so it presumably creates some kind of colour reaction and allows you to determine the phosphate.
And then you just whack this in here, and you get a number, which you can then translate.
Convert ppm into milligrams per kilogram soil. Excellent, thanks very much, Laura.
No worries.